Hey everyone, welcome to the 4th episode of Wingmen Season 1. This is a show where we eat wings, talk about wings, and sometimes the issues of the day.
Sometimes.
I'm here with my wingman Ford.
And I'm here with my wingman Matt.
First, let's introduce our guest. We have Dan Chamberlain with us.
Yeah.
Hi guys, thanks for having me.
Dan, thanks for coming.
And you know, a little bit before the camera started rolling, you mentioned that you like buffalo wings.
Oh, I'm a Buffalo boy from birth.
Mm-hmm. Buffalo boy from birth.
I grew up in Massachusetts, but
Yeah.
enjoy buffalo wings.
Great.
So these wings are from
A place called Hell's Chicken. Hell's Chicken is a great name for any buffalo wing restaurant, but this one happens to be located in the Hell's Kitchen neighborhood of New York, making the pun amazing.
Yeah. So perfect name, and let's see if the wings are perfect too.
Yeah. I feel like maybe should have gone spicy.
The garlic really gives it a kick.
Yeah. And as we get our fingers messy from this wing sauce, that kind of brings us to our topic of the day. You've messed yourself, lick, wash, or nap.
And let's throw it to Dan, our guest for today.
I'm first I'll lick, or more of a suck really,
Yeah.
something like that. Then I'll introduce the napkin.
You going wet nap or you going dry nap?
Wet if available.
Yeah.
We did come up with the topic of discussion, but I think it's a little misleading. Because I don't think it's lick, wash, or nap.
Right.
I do all three. Lick first, absolutely, because you're getting more sauce.
Yeah. Don't waste the sauce.
Yeah, then I'm going to go for a wet nap. And hopefully it's a wet nap, because I feel like sometimes if you use a dry nap, you end up with little towely bits on your
Yeah,
fingers.
that's the worst.
Then you got to follow it up with a full wash. Just
Yeah.
because that sauce doesn't come off easy.
I'm just not washing my hand. I'm just going raw dog until I wash my hands at the end of the meal. Normally, raw dogging would refer to unprotected sex, but for me, I'm using it with wings to mean unprotected wing eating.
I don't like thinking of that phrase in context of eating chicken wings because
that?
it reminds me of raw chicken and hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It also reminds me of unprotected sex. I've never had unprotected sex and ate chicken wings at the same time.
Someone has.
Leave a comment if you've had unprotected sex and eaten chicken wings at the same time.
There was some discussion before the show that nachos are kind of a kid food.
Yeah. We started getting pretty heated, and we wanted to bring this into the episode.
And, you know, really, if you're eating nachos, grow up.
Yeah.
That was the
Grow
sentiment. Grow up and get yourself some wings.
Nachos like the meal of a dilettante, you know. You don't know what you want, so you're going to have a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll have some corn, cilantro,
probably
you
some
got
of
garlic.
that, Wings are
Give me
just
the wings.
Yeah.
These
big
Fred
boys.
Flintstone wings here.
Yeah.
Compare and contrast.
Oh, that's very good, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
helpful.
I feel like one wing is significantly bigger than the other.
I'd say they're close relatively, like over the scope of the universe, but I'd say in practicality, much different.
That's a good point. I wasn't thinking in terms of the universe.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why this guy's better.
Why is that?
You got a lot more sauce to meat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Better sauce to meat ratio on here.
Again, and I think that's a big part of wings that we haven't talked about too much, is that every bite of a wing experience should be equal parts meat, skin, sauce.
Yeah. And you're not going to get that with that. You're going to get a lot of all meat.
A lot of meat.
Just put a whole chicken in the grinder and put your mouth on the other end.
You're eating like a baby bird. Like
Yeah.
That's the
Crank,
grinder.
crank. Chicken, yum. So you had rather good towel technique. All right, so let's get this. Let's
Yeah.
see some of the...
Dan's going to show us exactly how to.
giving it
That's very
one at a
good.
time.
yeah.
One at a time. The cuticles.
Oh, very
Still a
good.
nice.
little sauce in the cuticles.
You have
still,
nice
I guess.
fingers.
Now, do you teach classes? Do you give seminars on this technique?
Yeah.
The answer is no, you definitely don't.
No.
I don't think that's a real
No.
thing. Up next, we're going to have Dan do his wing impression. Who are you going to do for us today?
I was going to do Tom Jones.
To set up the scene, let's say me and Matt go to a Tom Jones concert and we go backstage with some wings and we present them to you backstage at the concert.
What's new, buffalo wings? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So, after you eat chicken wings, do you prefer to wash, lick, or nap?
It's not unusual to use wet naps at any time, especially after buffalo wings.
No, I feel like it would be unusual to use them anytime.
Yeah, like at a funeral.
Boys, the meet and greet is over.
That was great. That was great, Dan.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Great
Yeah.
wing impression.
That was
so
great.
good.
Thank you.
Next, we're going to do a new segment, and this is called Meet the Wings. And this is where we're going to make up a television show on the spot using these wings as the characters.
It's a very family-centric show, just about a single wing father trying to raise 2 wing boys in the city.
And we'll just get the theme music, and then
Yep.
we'll get into the episode.
Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, dun.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, what's up, son?
I lost all my money for lunch again.
Again. Is there something going on at school that I'm not hearing about?
No.
You're just losing it? Are there holes in your pockets?
Yes, there's very big holes in my pockets.
Are you a hobo with holes in his pockets? Things
No.
falling out constantly?
I'm your son, and I've asked you to buy me new pants several times.
Oh, not this racket again. I told you, 1 pair of pants per life.
Okay, I'm going to my room.
Hey, nerdlinger. Now I'm in your bedroom. Give me your money.
Oh, but...
I followed you home from school, and I'm hungry for money.
Oh, God, I just thought this was only at school.
Nuh-uh. This is your life now.
Son, I reconsidered. I'll buy you new pants. Hey, who is this?
No one told me you had a dad.
Come here. I'm gonna hit you.
Yes, Mr. Wings.
I
All
think
right.
that's a bad idea, Dad. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Now, did you learn your lesson?
Yes, Mr. Wings.
All
I
right.
will leave your boy alone and never bully him again.
All right, thank you very much. You have a good day, and you tell your father I said hi.
Okay.
Well, I guess sometimes violence is the answer. And scene.
Great.
Oh, that was really
great.
fun.
Yeah, that was a good episode. Up next, we have a classic segment on the show, which is Bone Bucket or Just the Meat. We're going to list a bunch of things for you, Dan, and you're going to respond either Bone Bucket or Just the Meat.
I got you.
Clear? Cool.
Great. Blobs.
Bone bucket.
Slobs.
Bone bucket.
Bobs.
Just the meat.
Lincoln Logs.
Just the meat.
Broccoli Robs.
Bone bucket.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Just the meat.
Teenage Mutant Mixed Martial Arts Turtles.
Just the meat.
Outboard Motors.
Just the meat.
Inboard Motors.
Bone bucket.
Motorboating, the sexual term.
Just the meat.
Motorboating, non-sexual.
Just the meat.
Starboard side, sexual.
Bone bucket.
Portside, non-sexual.
Just the meat.
Jason Bourne.
Just the meat.
Candy corn.
Just the meat.
Candy corn.
It's just the meat.
Candy corn.
It's just the meat.
Candy corn.
It's just the meat.
Candy corn.
Just the meat.
Candy corn.
It's just the meat.
Candy.
Corn.
Boys, I like candy corn.
You're not allowed,
You're not allowed to say
other
anything
than
else
Bone Bucket or
besides
Just
Bone
the
Bucket
Meat.
or Just the Meat.
Sorry.
You f***ed up big time.
It's okay. We'll move on.
Oh.
Okay.
Candy corn.
It's just the meat.
Network security.
Bone bucket.
Rootkit.
Bone bucket.
Dark web.
Just the meat.
Water-cooled CPU.
Just the meat.
CRT monitor.
Just the meat.
16 by 9 aspect ratio.
Bone bucket.
Wireless bridge.
Just the meat.
Horny toad.
Just the meat.
Great.
Congratulations.
You did a great
Yeah,
job.
that was a
Yeah.
great job.
That was a good job. You
Thank
got
you.
them all right.
Just the meat. Everyone, yeah. So that's it. I think we covered a lot of really good conversation. Wash, liquor, nap. I think we all do all three.
Yeah.
But if you have a different strategy for getting your hands clean, let us know in the comments. We love to hear back from you.
And if you are a fan of nachos, aka you're under 14 years old, don't leave a comment in our comment section. We don't want to hear it. Nachos are for babies, preferably newborn babies who don't know any better. So thanks so much. Thanks for watching, and Dan, thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, guys. It was really fun. I see you took a bite. Yeah. You can get
Baby want wings.
Hey, I'm Matt from Above Average. If you're from Texas, click here for more videos. If you're not from Texas, click here to subscribe. And if you don't know where Texas is, tap here for more great content from Above Average. We make content, you just watch it.